Hey guys, welcome to part 3. We shall continue with progressing chapter 6 and hopefully by the end of this video we can complete the entire chapter. The strategy for 613 is almost the same as the previous stages. Watch out for the Baron Salem and the archers. Ensure that all heroes are under the coverage of healers, and this stage should not pose any issue.
United we fight! Bring it on!
Burning hell awaits you, filth!
Suck that punch! In my element.
The only mistake that I have made was to place Voltus at this position, as it is not within the range of my healers and he will eventually be taken down by the archers.
Ebb, flow. Feel my rage! Let thunder cleanse their souls. Lightning guide back behind the clouds. Let me heal your wound.
How would I celebrate if I was still
Alright, 614 is up next. Six 14 is pretty easy. One lane of defense and monsters are spawning from the same area. Place your defender near a spot with many nearby platforms so that your healers and DPS can have a good coverage of that area.
thirsty much.
Storm gathers.
No.
Ebb, flow.
My trident thirsts for blood. Go, my babies. Tear them apart.
Trust the elements, trust in me.
Feel my rage!
2 more stages to go before we complete the entire chapter 6. (6:15) posed a little bit of challenge to me, as I was not able to converge the multiple spawn routes into 2 lanes. After a few tries, I've decided to leave the middle route undefended and solely rely on my DPS to clear the monsters, while placing my ground heroes to defend against monsters from entering the top and bottommost route.
United we fight!
Thirsty much. Tear them apart.
Storm gathers.
Unfortunately, Voltus wasn't able to withhold the multiple attacks from the monsters, plus Vortex healing was not enough. Not to worry, it is not a big issue, since I believe that Brienne and more can still defend through with their damage.
They could not withstand the storm.
Alright, we are now going to the last stage of chapter 6. Although it is not required to complete 6:16 for the storyline task, I will still attempt to clear it anyway to make it look more complete. For this boss stage of chapter 6, you will be witnessing how Maw shines. I do believe that without Maw, it will definitely be a much harder time for me to clear this stage. Of course, Maw is not the only option. Any ranged hero with an attack range of 4 and higher can do the job. The boss has 2 skills, mainly Life Leeching and Abyssal Designation. Life Leeching steals HP from the last deployed hero, which lasts about 6 to 7 seconds of damage over time. Always ensure that your last deployed hero is within healer range. Abyssal Designation deals damage to the lowest HP hero. Should the hero HP be less than 50% when the skill is being casted, it deals massive damage to its surrounding hero. And since Valkyria from Chat Bubble mentioned that it can instantly kill heroes with HP less than 50%, we shall assume that the massive damage described in the monster manual is an instant kill. From here, I was waiting for the boss to cast Life Leeching on Vortex since he was my last deployed hero. Once the boss had started channeling Life Leeching, I immediately placed Brienne down for DPS. In this case, Brienne managed to avoid being casted Life Leeching and a potential Abyssal Designation on her, since she might be the lowest HP hero. Once I've managed to sustain enough healing on Rex, I placed Maw down at this platform to snipe the boss while avoided being attacked by him. If you were to place any heroes within the red border, you will be attacked by the boss. The ultimate from Maw immediately took down the remaining HP of the boss. Once the boss is taken down, the entire stage becomes much more easier to handle.
In my elements.
Bring it on!
Storm gathers.
In my elements.
Flow.
Alright, we have finally completed the entire chapter 6. I am definitely very pleased with the current progression, and our next goal is to complete chapter 7, where the boss stage is much more challenging than all of the previous chapters. This will be a good time to end the episode. I would also like to express my gratitude to those who have been following the progression series all the while. I sincerely thank you guys for that. As always, if you do like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for notification on new video releases. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all your time here. I'll see you guys in the next video.